Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our next bout of the evening. Please welcome to the cage and the blue corner, Gavril, Bogdan. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, please welcome to the cage and the red corner, Merrills.
Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. Back then when I was so lit, now I'm lit like this. That beast they curved the kid back then when I was so lit, now I'm lit, they're pissed. Told bro, now you gotta take it slow, but he knows try pace so he won't go lit. Went 3 for 3, now 6 for 6. Put in the work for years for this ain't no coincidence. I did have to take them trips. They talking shit and they make me sick. I said fuck school and they made me rich. We did so crack on the 80s thing, the jakes on us and they paid me slip. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our next bout of the evening is a boxing contest to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. So introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he enters the cage with a record 7 victories, 1 defeat, representing Cuba, Leicester. Make some noise and welcome Gavril Bogdan. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he enters with a record 20 victories, 11 defeats, 2 draws. Representing World's Physique, please welcome Andy Merrills.
And on with tonight's action. We have a boxing bout, 3 2-minute rounds. Gavril Bogdan in the blue corner takes on Andy Merrills from World's Physiques in the red corner. Bogdan a lot taller, but Merrills a lot more experienced. 33 bouts, 20 wins, 11 losses and 2 draws. Solid record there. Bogdan is giving him zero respect for it.
I was just about to say, Dave, it doesn't seem to be putting Bogdan off at all. He took centre at cage, he's popped that jab out, and he's coming in heavy with that big left up.
Yeah, that landed, that connected hard. Right hand's connected hard now too. It's going to take a count if he's not careful. Merrills needs to get his hands up now.
Bogdan's found his pace early, and he's found his mark early as well.
Physically, the bigger, stronger man there, and imposing his will on Merrills to force an 8 count.
Merrills has really got to get busy in a minute, because letting Bogdan set off that quick early in the round, it's going to set a precedent for the rest of the fight.
Oof. Heavy right hand landing again. I feel like Bogdan does not want this to go the 3-2s. Merrills coming forward a bit better, wasn't it?
I think that's one of the straightest right hands we've seen thrown today as well. It's coming straight down the pipe. It's literally cutting through Merrills' guard.
Same with that jab. Stiff down the middle. This is what we were talking about earlier, of getting the length on your shots like that. Bogdan does that really well. He gets him on the end of the punch so that he's not there to counter back. End of round 1.
Bit of a slow start for Merrills, probably not the start he quite anticipated in the fight. I can imagine his corner's probably going to tell him to just keep his shell on, but be a bit more active, push the pace a little bit more, because it seems to me like Bogdan's determining where the fight goes. He's dictating it right now.
Yeah, we've said that time and time again tonight, but it is so important. You dictate the pace of the fight, take it to your arena, and that's what Bogdan did right from the word go. Came out heavy-handed, pushing the pace.
He's looking really relaxed. Yeah, he's looking really relaxed in his corner.
Need to see if Merrills can. Now he's got accustomed to the pace of the fight. See if he can enter round 2. With a bit more sting in his shots, because he's got it there, Andy Merrills. But I think he's just getting beaten to the punch a little bit at the moment. Here we go. That was better work from Merrills, but he ate a massive left hook. And again, he's taking punches hard now. He comes back with some of his own, but he's just got tagged with that right hand, and look, he's got Bogdan
into a dogfight. I think Merrills, once he started firing back then, he started realising that when he does land, he's landing with power, and he knows that that's what he's got to do. He's got to push Bogdan back and get him on the back foot.
Yeah, he connected well with that shot. Much better work from Merrills. Count was correct though. Let's see if that's given Merrills the confidence to know he can hurt Bogdan. Sometimes it's all it takes, and look, you can just see in the way he moves, he's got much more confidence now from that.
Completely different fighter from 15 seconds ago. It looks like he's coming in stalking his man now.
Massively. How quickly a fight can change. Just goes to show, one shot can change a fight completely.
Really needs to keep the pressure on here, because the more he's got Bogdan on the back foot, the more he needs to keep him on the back foot. And we're starting to see the tide changing again.
Yeah, Bogdan's got power. When he lands Merrill, it's really hurting Merrill.
Likewise, I think both guys are tasting each other's power, and they know that either one of them could put each other out, but this temptation is still there.
Still better work from Merrills coming forward. There's that left hook again. The right hand landed. Oof. Don't blink. It's turning out to be a tasty little fight. Big shots going down the middle.
Brilliant second round. Good job from the referee as well.
Love it. Wow, this is shaping up to be a good one. Well, has that given Merrills the confidence he needed to understand that he can hurt Bogdan? It's almost like in round 1 he was in disbelief. In round 2 he realised, I can actually hurt you, and he started taking the fight to him.
I think what we saw then from Merrills when he was sat down, look at his body language is completely different compared to the first round. The first round, end of the first round, his shoulders are rounded. He's just ended the second round, his shoulders are back, his chest is up, he knows he's going to fight. But interestingly, Bogdan sat down for this round. Whether that's showing a bit of fatigue, I'm not sure.
Such a mental game as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually, if you're going to stand up for all the rounds. Just, you know, if you ever look across and you see him sat down, you know that they're breaking.
Yeah. Mentally, that can sometimes just give you that little bit, that extra percentage to push forward.
Sometimes it only takes 1% to win a fight.
That's it.
Literally it.
Here we go. I'm excited. Round 3. Who wants it more, boys? Merrills lining up that right hand, but telegraphing it a little bit, showing it. Bogdan coming forward, back on the back of those straight punches.
Bogdan's almost trying to turn his man with those hooks. It's like turning away from him, maybe to set up that right hand.
Better work from Merrills coming forward again, but just out of range on these shots to the body. Look where Bogdan's hands are. That's what's going to get him tagged if he's not careful. But he's landing heavy shots on Merrills. Merrills needs to move. That's better. Slipped a little bit
right
at the side.
Again.
He slipped and got caught there.
Bogdan celebrating early. I think he should keep his composure. Set his sights.
That's one apiece.
Merrill's firing back there with that right hand.
Yeah, and Bogdan's hands are down, but he's throwing with real power. Look, really straight shots, clinical shots.
He's not letting Merrills breathe. That's the thing. He's not letting him have a second to even think.
Yeah. You can see the accumulation of those shots just really taking effect there on Merrills. It's hard not to go down off the back of that.
That's 2 knockdowns in this round. Third calls it a night. Oh, the referee, yeah.
That was a good call by the ref.
Good decision. Yeah, both guys were warring it out there.
You can see his legs are gone. Look, Merrills' legs are gone, and that's when it's dangerous. That's when something bad can happen, and that's what the referee is there for. What a fantastic fight, though, with these two. I enjoyed it.
This is
Medics will just check over Andy Merrills, make sure he's okay. But what can I say about Revolution Elite Combat Championships tonight? We've had some fantastic bouts. We got a few more to go. That was a great little matchup and a good clash of styles too. I enjoyed that.
Serious dogfight. Serious dogfight. This was one of those fights that could have gone either way right until the final bell. Right until the final bell. But I think Bogdan's pressure is just a little bit too much.
Medic's just giving Bogdan a quick check over, and we'll go for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, at a time of 1 minute 36 seconds, our referee stops the contest. Your winner by TKO in the blue corner, Gavril Bogdan.